Hello, it's Ryan from 2minutetennis.net, and in this video, I'm going to give you an incredibly simple way to think of the swing path on a topspin forehand. Now, I've got the Topspin Pro here. You know what to do. Grab my affiliate link in the description below, and I'm going to also pin it in the first comment. It would be great if you got a Topspin Pro so you can practice along with me while you follow these drills. All right, really simple. High, low, high. You want the swing path to be at head level or a little higher than head level, then go down toward the ground, and then come back up high again. So you don't want to think, and this is what typically club players do, is they think high, low, over, and they end up knocking the Topspin Pro over. That's not what you want. You want high, low, high as you're hitting the ball. The more you swing up, the more that ball is going to spin down. I want you to check out this video of Halep. It is a perfect example of her going high, low, high on the forehand. Now, this video is courtesy of Jorge Capistani Tennis on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to his awesome channel. I put his link in the description. All right, here it is. Here's Simona Halep, and we're just going to put a little circle here. That's high. Here's low. She's below the ball. It's very easy to see that she's below the ball. There's contact height. Let me just draw a line through contact. So that's contact height. So you can see her racket head, her hand and her racket head are below contact. So we're going to say this is low right here. And then high. So her racket goes right to there. Perfect. So high, low, high. This is the path you want to think of on your topspin forehand. When you can think of this type of path, and I know that she breaks the plane and she goes a little bit on the other side of her body. I'm not really talking about that right now. Just the basics of the high, low, high. When you do this, then you can actually hit topspin because you want the racket to be below contact before you hit the ball so you can swing up to spin it. Let's check out the next one. We've got high here. So again, her racket is up here, and then she drops down below contact. So here right now her hand is not below contact, but the racket head is, and we can see that. Racket head is below the ball, so there's contact. So we're going to say here is the next idea, which is low. There's her contact. Then she goes back high again. So it's high, low, high. This is how she's going to impart topspin on the ball. And I think we got one more here. One more forehand. This is perfect. Look at her contact. Now, we don't see the backswing, but we know that she's below the ball. She's swinging up to contact because her racket head is now below the ball, below her hand as well. And then look at her swing. Her racket head goes up. You want to go up after you hit the ball to get the spin and control you're looking for. Now, this video is sponsored by PlayYourCourt.com. If you want to play more tennis and find people in your area to practice with, play against, or even a coach who's local to you, use my link in the description, PlayYourCourt.com/2minutetennis. All right, it's so simple. All you have to do is film yourself. Film yourself from the side hitting forehands and see if initially the first thing you do is you take your racket up. You want the tip of the racket pointing at the sky. The next idea is we want to go down. It's good if you use your body to get down below the ball as well. Again, it just helps you get under. You can then press up with your legs and use energy from the ground into the ball. But we want to get below the ball. You'll also notice with Simona as well, her strings, go back and look, her strings were pointing down prior to hitting the ball. That's what allows you to swing up with confidence. And then last, go up. You know, it's kind of nice here. I'm only 5'8" and a half, but I can touch the ceiling here in our basement. And it's kind of nice because if you think of it, the high, low, high, the follow through, my racket can go up and touch the ceiling. So after I hit, I'm going to touch the ceiling very softly. Don't want to ruin the tiles up there. But that's the idea. You want to go up. You see so many players, they swing across. The tennis court isn't that wide. The tennis court's less than 20 degrees wide when you stand in the middle and you point to the far corners. Like, the tennis court is not wide, so you don't want to swing with a shape that doesn't match the court. You want to swing in a way that's actually going to give you spin and give you consistency. Get a Topspin Pro. My link is below, and I want you to practice the high, low, high swing. When you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2minutetennis.net. You got this.